it's really important that you can stand in solidarity with people who are going through very, very difficult times, but also in the way that you should treat others just as you expect to be treated, that sort of golden rule. But moreover, the key thing for me, the key way in which I understand solidarity is the idea that we can achieve more working together than we can achieve working alone. And it's beautifully phrased in another way that I quite like, which is the whole is greater than the sum of each individual part. This idea that we've all got individual skills that are terrific and wonderful, but when we put them together, we create something more than just those individual skills added together. There's something about that infusion of talent and skill and desires and wants and commitments that creates something just absolutely wonderful. And I think that's really, really nice.
We don't have this community sense anymore because cities are getting bigger and bigger, and we're getting different types of life, and we have new technologies that make us be alone with ourselves more and more. And I know being with yourself is very important, and like one of the most important things for me is to have my own time for myself. But if you don't have the friendship and if you don't have the people around you, then you don't have the time to yourself. Like, they come together, and I think they are both so important. So I would think that human relations are based on friendship as Aristotle viewed it. And I think we are forgetting about that sense of friendship and of caring for each other. And I think more and more it's more important to take it back from the ancient Greece and make it ours. Because if we make it ours, then societies can work a bit better and hopefully be happier.
I think it's just that sense of human connection and bonding and working together to achieve some common goal is just fantastic. That's so much better than any individual achievement, the idea that we can work collectively to achieve something that individually we never could do. I think that's just wonderful.
Human relations are probably everything we've got. We wouldn't be here at all if we wouldn't have this possibility to interact between each other. I think by listening is this incredible experience from which we can learn so much. We're giving voice to everybody that surrounds us and giving this space where we listen to them and understand what they want to stand forward for, what they fight for, what they believe. I think that's what enriches us, and that's what in many cases creates our own personality and defines completely how we act and keep on interacting to more people. So I would summarize it a little in this, in how important are people in everything we do, and especially those people that surround us, but also those people that we might not know, but yet still have this huge impact in our daily lives.
And it is kind of what I do UIP. It's everyone always says the people. That's very vague. But if you know what that means, if you're the kind of person who says the people, and you know why you say it, then that's kind of all that matters. I think you know the answer to that question of why human relationships are important.
Everything that will always be there, and everything that will accompany us and will stand there next to us in everything we do are people. And are in first place all those people that we love and all those people that we care about. But then in all cases, there will be persons that relate to us in some way and that just accompany us through this whole process. I believe that in many occasions, especially, to relate it to NYP in some matters, so on, when organizing, there's always this fear of sending an email and thinking about, well, what's going to happen? Like, how will they answer? How will they like the project? Will they believe in this project that we believe in so much? And there's always this fear. And I think that, and many other things we do in life too, and I think that probably this fear could be disconstructed or abolished by simply understanding that everybody on the other side of an email is also a person with their own ambitions and their own personality and their own aims and objectives in life.
Stop and listen to people that are around you, because people have things to say, and I think more and more we're forgetting about listening to each other, and we're just thinking about having our voice heard with all of the social movements, with everything, with politics, with everything. We just want to be heard, but we don't stop and listen to the other person that's on the other side or next to us. And I think if you listen to the other person, you understand the other person, then you can make a change, because I believe that the answer is in the people, if there is any answer for anything. And the people is only the people when they are together and they are united and they understand each other and want to work with each other. And I think the only way to that is listening to each other.
I would say that my advice would be try to stop, to calm and try to understand ourselves, to give us time to understand why we act in some ways and why we don't act in others, to try to understand how we feel. I always try to say that being sad is just so perfect and so okay, that I think we need so many more channels and spaces to feel sad and to allow ourselves to understand how we are and how we feel. Because I think that sadness also comes from caring, comes from all our love to all the people we care about, comes from understanding. So my final advice would be all this: try understanding, and try understanding by promoting an environment where all our acts have some significance and some matter.